EcoVadis, it's great to be back. If you can see me in the chat, write what was most inspiring for you yesterday, or what you expect to be inspired by or hope to be inspired by today. And we'll do it like this. EcoVadis is for the environment. Yeah, we gotta be bold, never retiring. So tell me, what do you find inspiring? What do you find inspiring? This is Baba Breakman. I'm about to be freestyling. Right in the chat, what do you find inspiring with EcoVadis? It's all about the environment. You say it, I'll put it through the wiring. Yeah. See, my brain is killing me. Write what you feel about sustainability. I'm freestyling right off of my brain. I can see this is all about climate change. So whatever you write, I put it in the rap. Yo, Teresa, thanks for that. You said you were awesome, Baba, yesterday, but I'm doing it right now. See, I don't play, it's the intro. I need you in the chat for the info. Tell me what you want to be inspired by, and I will put it in my fire rhymes. What was your favorite thing from yesterday? Yeah, check it out. People got stuff to say. Like me, I just flip it because I got a nimble tongue. Victoria wants to give the table to the young, not just a seat at the table either, because the climate is changing, yet it's got a fever. Indeed, Steve says he wants to be inspired by eco leadership, and I feel like I agree with his sentiment. Yes, indeed, we need it quick. So listen to Petra, get up, protect the human rights plus the biodiversity. I'm coming out the brain circuitry, amazing. Corin says we need to be collaborating, interacting, yes, with this community. Check EcoVadis, people coming together beautifully. Yeah, me, my background is I'm Canadian, but we're one world. Y'all are all EcoVadians. Yes, indeed, I see Teresa. Respect the world. Yeah, like in Ibiza, like in Italy, like in America. Every place in the world, we can do it beautifully. Dope. I see Nick, he wants to have hope. That's inspiring. See, yes, I work the beat. Julia wants there to be biodiversity. This planet is nice, we'll take care of it. Nicole says it's a business imperative. Yeah, that's how we get meta, be better and better. Like Sandy Gray just set up. For me right now, it's so hardcore. I agree, Tatiana, we need to have no war, because war degrades humans, animals, and the planet. Man, I can't stand it. We gotta just change it up, change the wiring. But I'm asking you, what do you find inspiring? Baba Breakman, I am just freestyling. It's EcoVadis, it is for the environment. So write in the chat, what do you find inspiring? And I will use it to fuel my freestyling. Me, I kick the rhymes off the brain. Nina's inspired by knowledge exchange. I can see that right now in my freestyle rapping. I see Sally Rockford, collective action, get together. That's how we do it, that's how we work. This is Baba Breakman coming with the freestyle verse. Yes, indeed, you might just want to call that a rap. Nicole Sherman says it is time to act. It's imperative. See, we do it right here. Teresa says we got to move with these spare ideas. Spare ideas, yes, this is firing on all cylinders. Emma says we gotta hear from the clients, and bring it together. That's how we're gonna make it better and better. I'm straight rocking. Thank you, Laurie, you said this is awesome. Yeah, I'm just giving it to you with this music. This is how I just do on this tune. And Larissa says small businesses can contribute too. And Larissa, I agree with you. Yes, indeed, it is all freestyling. This is how we figure out what is inspiring. I'm just trying to see your stuff. That's how I listen. Victoria says we need to be consistent, predictable. That's how I kick a flow. That's how I do it. See, yes, we gotta get this for the environment, and we gotta do it quickly. Indeed, what you're watching is straight brilliance, so I'm gonna leave it. Petra says we need supply chain resilience, 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 resilience. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys with that right there. Thank you so much. I'll see you later today, and have a fantastic day 2 of the Sustain Conference. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay. Thank you so much, Baba, for that very inspiring opening rap. That was awesome.
And you're going to wrap the
I'm
agenda
totally
now.
going to wrap the, yeah, totally. Hello and welcome, everyone. I'm Emily Rakowski, Chief Marketing Officer here at EcoVadis. Today is day 2 of our annual Sustain Conference, and we're coming to you live from our studio in Paris. And here with me is Pierre-François Thaler, co-founder and co-CEO of EcoVadis. Good afternoon, Pierre.
Good afternoon, Emily. First, we want to thank you to everyone. Thanks to all of you who joined us yesterday for day 1. Yes. And thank you for an amazing panel of speakers.
Yeah, it was great yesterday. For a few hours, we paused to reflect, imagine, dream big, think, and get really uncomfortable about the journey that lies ahead of us to destination impact. And yesterday, passionate business leaders and activists challenged us to set the bar high. Pierre-François, we saw a tremendous level of ambition. What are some of your thoughts from yesterday?
So many ideas, so many inspiration. I think one theme is all those speakers who challenge us to aim high and to set ambitious goals, and reminding us that being ambitious takes courage. Maybe one of the quotes I remember was Paul Polman saying that if your sustainability goals don't make you uncomfortable, probably they are not ambitious enough. I think that was a very good summary. And and yesterday I think we saw a shift. We saw a shift from companies saying CSR is a risk to manage, whereas you need to click. You need to set more ambitious goals maybe. We saw discussion on diversity and inclusion, reminding us that it should not be a side project, but it should be the bedrock of innovation. We saw young people, young activists speaking, reminding us that they should not only be given a seat at the table, but maybe we should give them the table. And I remember also we learned that we should all be activists. It's not only about the young climate activists, and we saw with the procurement pledge, a grassroots movement with thousands of procurement professionals joining now, that indeed in our organizations we can be. And finally, one of the themes was, instead of doing it on our own, reducing our own environmental footprint, maybe we can join forces and look at improving the handprint and improving the positive impact.
We learned a lot yesterday, and today we have a great deal of breakout session content for you. We are going to have 50 customers talking today on our breakout sessions, participating in 15 of those sessions after today's opening plenaries. And you're going to hear directly from practitioners in the field. They're going to bring their experience and their best practices on what works and what doesn't. So
that's real action starting in 2 minutes, opportunity for you to learn on the new sustainability regulations, on decarbonization in the supply chain, innovative topics like living wages, diversity and inclusion, sector initiatives, sustainable finance, and many more. So dare to challenge the speakers with your questions, dare to engage with the audience. That's the most important part. Yes, and with that, we'll just go to a couple of housekeeping notes before we get started with the plenary today. So if you're in the Hopin platform, you'll see that there's a button called Expo. In the breaks today, in between the breakout sessions, please feel free to visit the Expo area to see our ecosystem of partners and what they have to offer. As well, the speed networking function will be open throughout the day, and particularly during those break times is a good time to meet others in sustainable procurement and sustainability. So please go and do a little bit of speed networking. And lastly, if you are doing social media postings today, please use our official hashtags, which are Destination Impact and Sustain 2022. And one of the topics we talked about yesterday, but we didn't get too deep into, is the topic of biodiversity. It's one of those core issues very closely interlinked with climate change. And so we wanted to bring a little bit of a deep dive on that today in one of our plenaries. So now it's my pleasure to introduce Mina Hans, Head of Solutions Marketing at EcoVadis, to moderate our opening plenary session on the topic of biodiversity with a couple of great experts. So let's go there now.